What is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another edition of, you know what? You know the rest of it. Let's talk about what the F I just watched in this game. The Eagles lose 33-13. Second week in a row, losing to an NFC opponent, a strong opponent, someone you want to go out and beat. And the Eagles come out and play like ass. Now, moving the ball, doing great things at times where you think, oh, here we go. And then, nope, fumble the ball, stupid ass penalty over and over. And saw some of you commenting, all these penalties. Look, man, there's no excuse. The Eagles have been playing like pure ass. And we started using some motion at the beginning of the game. Didn't really start running the ball till the second half. Now, we did run some in the first half, but wasn't exactly successful. But I don't know what I just watched. I just sat here just so pissed off every time. Oh, here we go. Third down. Every effing time I thought, okay, here it is. It just, no. It just how embarrassing. And you drop from the number 1 seed to the number 5 seed. And I don't know how you want me to keep believing if you keep doing stuff like this. We talked about it this week. If you're going to show you're the best team in the NFL, I really thought, they're going to work on that stuff. They got punched in the mouth last week. They made an ass out of me. I don't know what I just watched here, because I just see the same dumb shit, the penalties, the turnovers, just everything you could do to give them the game. And they capitalized right on it, man. And it's not like anybody had like a crazy game other than the fact that all of them had really good games. It just kicked our ass, plain and simple, got our asses kicked. And look, we control the destiny here. If we win out, we can win the division. That's great. Thank God we play the Seahawks, the Giants, the Cardinals, and then the Giants again. But now you have to play your starters throughout the season. And look, I want them to get things together. They needed to anyway. But now, what are we looking at here? Now we're looking at a team that wants to come out here and just, I don't know, man. Do you want to win the Super Bowl? Are you really that hungry? Because you just came out stagnant. And at times I thought, okay, the play calling's looking good. Okay, on defense, we're doing this. And then stupid shit where every time, third down stop. Okay, then, here comes a penalty. Third down. Let them get this stupid ass catch over the middle, or somebody's getting burnt. Bro, what in God's name did I just witness here? I let me know how you're feeling, because I can't. 10-3, man. Second loss in a row. And man, we've been pretty lucky. And now we're about to hear it. We're about to feel it from everybody. It's coming down. And look, man, you can't blame a lot of people for jumping ship, because this team has looked like pure ass these last 2 weeks. Now I'm still right here, and I'm going to believe that this team can get things together, and they need to, because they've got the talent. I don't know what they're doing, and these turnovers are killer. What did we talk about? Literally, I mean, not only all week, but just before the game. You cannot make stupid mistakes. And what do we talk about? If you do that, let's just try to stay calm and hope that this team figures it out at some point, because obviously these last couple of weeks they haven't. And I don't know. But no, I definitely wouldn't start firing and cutting everyone. That's not going to help anything. We need to definitely figure things out here. So we'll see, man. But I think that this team has a long way to go. A lot of things to figure out here. And that, as you can see, we lost 2 games in a row here. So pretty rough. But yeah, you look at this team. They're very talented. You've seen us beat some of the top teams in the NFL. We were on a roll there, the gauntlet, but it took its toll. And you see the NFL gave the Niners 10 days rest, the Cowboys 10 days rest, and they capitalized on that, man. They kicked our asses, and it was rough. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a really tough time watching that one. I'm trying not to, I was so angry through that whole thing. It's just like, what's happening here? I really I'm beyond pissed off, to be real with you. But looking like ass these past 2 weeks is for sure. So for me, we got to pray to the Lord that the Seahawks don't just tear us apart, because look, this defense has struggled. The offense has just been ass, like just straight making their own mistakes, beating themselves each week by allowing these other teams, good teams, to capitalize on these dumb mistakes. So really just, and yeah, you see Hurts fumble at the beginning of the game. I was like, oh, this is not good. Then AJ, and you're like, oh, shoot me. And then at the end, you're like, maybe a slimmer of something ridiculous. And then Devontae, and you're like, I just don't, Then I don't want to run through any walls. I want to jump out the window and then hit the neighbor's wall. Like I want to just try to just project myself out the window and just maybe I can, I don't know. Someone punch me in the face. I hate this. I really hate this. So it's gonna be the death of me, man. Rough game, another rough game. And I really, really, really thought we were gonna figure this out. So look, I thought this is the week where, hey, Dallas, let's go in their house. And we talked about it. Look, a very tough team. We can't kid ourselves and act like this team isn't very dominant. So if you start making stupid mistakes, you're gonna lose. And we made those mistakes. Really, really badly. I really can't believe I'm like, it's like still going through my head, like PTSD here. Like, did that just happen? Like, why do we continue to do this? But as I've said, man, even if we would lose this one, we still have a chance here to win the NFC East. And sure enough, we lost it. And we got to just remain confident that, look, we just went through a tough stretch. We lost 2 of them there, and we've lost 3 total of the season. But let's look at the fact that now the Cowboys have a tough stretch coming up, right? So maybe they'll lose some games here. And you look at the 49ers, they've got like one tough game, the Ravens, I think. So maybe they can beat them. Maybe there's some hope here where we finally have some easy schedules just like these guys have had. So yeah, you don't like this little period here of the season, but we've still won 10 games. Everybody else just now tying us. Okay, we drop in the standings. I don't care, man. Let's effing go. Let's ride. I'm still pissed off though, but you better figure it out, man, because this sucks. It's terrible to see this team play like that, man. And yeah, man, third downs on offense, defense, just ass all over the place. Play calling, everything. I don't know what I was watching. I'm like, oh, we're doing this, are we? Oh, okay, we're doing this. And look, man, I think we all know that, and it's a terrible, terrible thing, man. But I was definitely not rooting for the Cowboys in this one. I was going into this hoping the Eagles would come upset all those people, excited about that stuff. I don't care. I'm hoping that this Eagles team is able to break a lot of stigma. And look, man, my dude, Drew, let's go Birds. This team, they've got to pull themselves up from this hole they're in now. And as I said, you've got some teams here that you could do it where, look, yeah, oh, no, they got an easy schedule. Guess what, you assholes? You've all had a very easy schedule. We have had the first hardest schedule in the league. They've had the 31st, the Cowboys. So they've had easy sailing. They've got a couple tough games here. I don't even remember. I'm so pissed off, but I know they've got some tough games. I know the Lions are in there. They're not exactly the toughest opponent, but they've got a couple tough ones in there. Maybe the Niners. I don't know, not the Niners. I can't remember. Whatever. Dolphins, I think, is one of them. But dude, Bills, maybe. Just God, why? I'm so flustered. I can't think. I don't care. I'm so pissed off. We need to get our shit together. I don't care about anybody else. We got to figure this out. Drew, in Germany, dude, almost 6 a.m. there for you. Hope you're doing well, man. This sucks. So hope you didn't stay up too much for that. Hopefully you just went to bed and woke back up. I don't know. But, dude, just no, I don't think we should do that at all because that's not going to help anything. Oh, let's bring in a new system. I hear a lot of people saying that. That would be the dumbest thing we could do. Maybe we let Sirianni do some play calling. Maybe you change something up, but you're not going to do that, especially the guy that helped mold Jalen Hurts here and is a good coach. So I just think they got to figure a lot of things out, man. And fumbles are not part of, the play calling. So we were moving a lot of times and you see a stupid penalty or a turnover. So it was just ass all over the place. No offensive touchdowns. Every time you get close, you fumble, you do something. It was just like, what are we doing here, dude? And then kicking field goals. And thank God for Jalen Carter, but nope. I don't know what I just watched. I don't. I'm going to be real with you. That really sucked. So, yeah, I think that's what we're doing here right now. I don't know who isn't, but if you're kidding yourself, you better stop doing it now. That was really bad. So, anybody who's out there saying this was a good game is definitely kidding themselves. This was horrible. But Ringo out on the outside, yeah, that was terrible. He got destroyed there. Got that devil penalty. It was like, what? And then he got beat again. But yeah, I guess we're trying that out against the Cowboys. Job with the stupid penalty there on specialty. It got worse and worse and worse and worse, and it just didn't stop. So look, man, didn't watch the game. Hey, man, you didn't miss anything. It was pretty rough. I'll be real with you. I wouldn't even rewatch it. So look, man, yeah, we do, but I didn't want to. I wanted to win this one, but it just sucked. So I really can't. I can't do it, man. It sucks, but I just really don't know why, we have to make these mistakes. Fumbling the ball is just not something you want to do against a team like the Cowboys over and over again. What did we talk about all week? If you're going to shoot yourself in the foot and do stuff, you're going to get your ass beat. That's what we did against the Niners. And we did, dude, we beat them the first time around, no turnovers. And this one, 3 pretty important ones where it's just like, I don't know what they're doing here, beating themselves up. And you have the talent to beat anybody. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. 0 the game. Oh, well, trust me, you did not miss out on anything. I'm going to try to rewatch it and try to break it down so tomorrow we can talk about it. And I'm really looking forward to that because I'm pretty pissed off. And I think I'm just so out of energy, just being so pissed off and screaming so much that I just don't want to be pissed off anymore. Like they just, holy hell, man. I just don't understand it. Yeah, let's go. I'm bleeding green. I'm right here. I believe this team can still, do it. They just better do it real quick because that was horrible. That was horrible. So don't know why. Yeah, we were seeing guys all over the place. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Roby's had his struggles. Everybody it was tough. It was really tough. I don't know why they just kept wanting to give it right to him because it was like, well, we kind of need you to score, and they just kept not doing that. And then third downs on defense, just kept letting them get the first down. So we got to really step it up for Seattle here, man. They got a good running back. They got great receivers here. So better figure it out, man. I don't understand it, dude. I just don't understand. Hey, they're my birds always. I will never turn my back on them. And I just think like they gotta, and you're going to see a lot of people jumping ship this week and going to see a lot of things that I will not partake in because for me, you've already proven against some of the best teams and you've seen some of those teams losing these past few weeks. You're going to see some of these top teams losing because they've got tough schedules. So, hey, don't jump ship just yet. Stay right here. I know this is horrible. I'm pissed off. Trust me. This was not good in any way, shape, or form. And if we don't get shit together, it's going to be bad. So, hey, look, we could be negative. We could say, yeah, it's all over. But for me, it's not. Hey, you just better figure it out. You better figure it out real effing quick because that was shit. That was unacceptable. Going to show you that, I was so pumped up, man. I just don't understand what we're doing. And we tried to start using motion, like trying different things all the time. And it's like, well, dude, okay. And I understand we talk about each week, you got to do different things, different game plans, and that's great. But you get away from some of the basic things that, I just don't understand. And I heard this week we're going to get back to some of the basics. Well, I didn't see that. I'm basically pissed off. So, man, I cannot believe that just happened. I don't believe it. So, man, hey, look, I can't believe we lost some of these games like we did, but unacceptable. Still tied for the best record in the league. But we got to clean it up. And exactly, you can't blame them for that. So, it's an all-around kind of loss, man. And that's some of the things people have a hard time doing because they want to blame people. They want to fire everyone, just trade everyone, bench Hurts. Okay. Oh, I can't wait for this week. I really can't. But look, we're going to break it down tomorrow in detail. And then on Tuesday, we'll be right back to it, man. Behind enemy lines, we'll be talking about the Seahawks. It sucks. It does. But we got to figure it out somehow, some way. No motions, no understanding. No, Sirianni's not the play caller. That is Brian Johnson. And we just were doing motion in this game. I'm not sure if you were missing it like Drew there. But, yeah, they just try things at the wrong time. So we get away from not running the ball when we talk about doing things when you have such talented players and you're going against such a talented team like the Cowboys. You can't get effing fancy. Talked about it all week. And then, well, let's get fancy. Just play to your strengths, man. Try to do some things that just work for you. And fumbling is not going to work for you, obviously. So I just think that, look, man, you got to clean it up. And I'm not jumping ship. I won't. But I understand a lot of you. Trust me, I get the frustration. I'm with you 100%. That sucked ass. I don't understand why we want to play like that. So I don't know. I really don't know. So it is what it is. But well, he's a smart dude, but you can't, force these players to make tackles, be in position to do things, to, not suck ass, not to get stupid ass penalties. Like I it's a all around effort of ass. And sometimes there was good play calling, sometimes horrible, but I wish we could pinpoint it on one person, and that's an all around ass. Jalen Hurts times ass, sometimes great, and then people were asked for him. So you're gonna hear everybody from their grandpa to their uncle. It doesn't matter, man. So it is what it is. I'd love for everyone to understand that, if the coaches are out there fumbling the ball, they better start holding on to it. But I don't think it's them out there. So you got AJ, Devontae, Jalen. That would have been great. The only Jalen that scored a touchdown tonight was Jalen Carter. So I just don't understand it. No, I mean, you tell me, do you think the Dolphins, the Chiefs, and the Bills are really trash? Because to me, those are some of the best teams in the NFL. So I've been already seeing it like, oh, they just never played anybody good. But we've actually had the toughest schedule in the NFL. Like, there's a really good teams. Like, the Jets suck, but they have a really good defense. And they just upset the Jets or the Texans today. And anything can happen in the NFL, So to me, we still beat all those teams. That doesn't get erased. Like, you have bad games, and we talk about that, and you just had 2 in a row, so it makes it like sky is falling. Trust me, I'm with you. This sucks, but I don't think that, those other teams now don't become good that we just beat because, look, we were running through that gauntlet, and at the end, they caught us, man. They caught us slipping, and you got to just hope that you guys figure it out because you got the talent, man. You've got the talent. It's gonna be a shitty day. It's gonna be a shitty week, man. You're gonna hear it, and I know I'm gonna hear it, but I'm ready for it, man, because I dished it out. But as I told everybody, like, this is a tough team. I'm not sleeping on anybody. I think that the Cowboys have proven they're a very good team. But hey, we beat them once, we can beat them again. They split with us in the regular season. Let's go show them where they can't play well in the playoffs. Can't get past that second round, so let's take them out then. Fine with it, man. And you had another horrible game. It is what it is, man. So we're going to have a rough week, man. We're all going to have a rough reef. Rough reef. Well, maybe that'll make it better for you. But, just playing horrible football. No rest and strength teams. Yeah, it's, they get 10 days rest. We don't get any. That definitely will affect you, but you can't use it as an excuse. You got to clean things up and learn from it. You could give up. You could definitely go that route if you wanted, but I don't think the Eagles are going to do that. I don't think Jalen Hurts is built that way. So I don't think Ndamukong Suh is what we need. I think we need our guys to really just figure shit out. I wish it was as easy as just signing random people. But I mean, interior line to me is pretty loaded. So I don't know. This secondary is just very questionable at times. It just really pisses me off. Really can't process. Yeah, man. It's tomorrow. I'm probably still going to be pissed off talking about it because I'm going to wake up pissed off. And I'm just going to be like, you son of a bitch. Like, it's just, we've had tough times, man, in these last couple of weeks. So, you got to be critical of yourselves this week and figure it out because you just got your ass kicked 2 weeks in a row. So, yeah, you beat some great teams, but you just lost to 2 great teams. So you either give up or you get pissed off, and we better hope for the latter there. And I think this team led by Jalen Hurts, we can do that. So, I just don't understand. I guess this is the punch in the mouth. This is the rock bottom. Like, holy shit, I thought the Niners would do that, but they fooled me, man. And I'm going to do it too, man. I just, I'm dreading it. I always do when it's a loss. So we'll see. We'll see what I see. And if I don't throw myself out the window while watching it, but we'll see that this team sucks these past couple of weeks. That's what we'll see. Glad needs concussed to keep him that way. Sidney Brown actually. I don't know what that says. I love this team. Broken. Yeah, man, no doubt. I'll always love this team, but of course, this sucks. You don't want to lose. Look, man, you gotta laugh. You gotta just take it however you can. But look, hey, it happens, dude. This sucks. It does, and you don't want it to happen when you're hoping, that it doesn't happen the same exact way, right? You're like, okay, we need this because the Niners just beat our ass, but it's just we didn't play up to our standard. Dude, I swear to God, Celestial, I was making a meme. I think it was last week after we lost. Yeah, it definitely was. And he said something about like keeping up the standard like 3 or 4 times. And I started making a meme, and then I was just too pissed off. I stopped making it. But it looked like it was when I'm not even going to say it because I'm going to make it now. You'll see it, dude. Son of a bitch. But But yeah, we're always tough on our team because we love our team. But hey, you gotta just lick your wounds, figure it out, man. Learn from your mistakes. So I can't believe when he fumbled it. Everybody fumbled it. Every time I thought something was happening. No, it is not at all. But yeah, this sucks. We're in a patch where it sucks. Where was a lot of people? Why were we making so many mistakes? Right. I did the whole game. That energy's just been already taken out of me. I'm so pissed off. And it was. And so, look, I just think that, you have two horrible games. So you don't want that. But a lot of people will get upset and say the season's over and this. But look, man, you just got to understand that this happens in the NFL, unfortunately. And you played two really good teams after beating a bunch of really good teams. And unfortunately, it took its toll on us. So we just got to figure it out, man. And start at the top and then we'll get right back to the top. So I agree with you 100%. We're going right back up 100% with you, my dude. So appreciate that. And look, we're all hurting here, Jules. I'll be real. I want to jump out this window right now, but I appreciate you. And look, we're all going to get through this together. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, even more how miserable we were. I'll talk to you, see how your day was, how many people had to give sweet chin music throughout the day. I really can't believe what I just watched. So I thought it would, right? We need something for Christmas here. So not only do we got a game, but then we've actually got a game on Christmas against the Giants. So let's go. Let's finish this the right way. Let's figure it out. So I got to give it to the whole team. They played well. They kicked our ass, man. We talked about it. They're a damn good team. If you make mistakes, we talked about it all week, talked about it before the game. We did that. They beat our ass. Congrats to them because we sucked ass and they took advantage of that. Yes, that is what a head coach does. That is correct. We will have a real MVP on the Sixers, I guess. Yeah, Joel Embiid's pretty awesome. Like to see that. Yeah, touchdowns would be great for sure. Yeah, I'd like to see the team win. I would like to see the fans using common sense too, but you got to understand, people just don't know what they're watching. They get so tossed and they want to blame somebody, fire everyone. It's going to happen, man. Everybody on this team needs to get their head out of their ass. They got to figure it out with who they've got. I wish, trust me, this was Madden and we could just fire and cut everybody and everything was better. But this is what we got. We got to figure it out, man, real quick. So, yeah, it's been for me too. So this was nope. And then I looked at my fantasy before I got on here and I shouldn't have done it because I knew it was going to piss me off too. And I'm like, I'm done. Like, I can't. Oh, man, just piles up, man. So reach out, dude. Love to talk to you because I am just kidding. I'm tired of getting pissed off. I really am. Look, I just really, we're going to get through this together because I really couldn't take it either. Trust me. It's sitting here. If I didn't have Chelsea, I would jump out that window. I just really think that, and luckily it is not the playoffs. We've got like 4 weeks until that, believe it or not. But look, that's a great sign. You got a month. Beautiful. I'm so grateful that the playoffs do not start tomorrow, but, coworkers are going to have a field day. Yeah, you're going to hear it from all the haters. Everybody's been waiting for the Eagles to lose so they could get off what they hate. Nobody ever gives credit to these. You got to understand, I see all the comments. And I understand that nobody wants to support the Eagles other than you sickos. So that's why I love you guys. And look, we're all hurting here. These guys played like pure ass. And you're going to hear it from all the haters. I told you this team sucks. I knew it. Yeah, love the Cowboys. But I'm never going to go that route, man. And I saw that from one of the content creators. If this team loses, I'm becoming a Cowboys fan. I was like, yikes. You're not going to get that from me, man. But, it's going to be unbearable. It's going to be unbearable. It really is. So, look, I think that, we're just going to have to fight through it and just try to, believe in this team, obviously knowing what they're doing, obviously showing earlier this season they can beat the best teams. Hey, look, man, it happens a lot of times. The Eagles will get you down, but you probably won a lot this season because they've definitely done that for me in the comebacks. But, hey, I actually didn't put any down this game. I was not really feeling too confident there after the way they were playing. But I just really think that this team, pure ass past 2 weeks. So nothing else I can explain to you other than they better figure it the F out real quick. Saying the teams to beat, we're trash and talking about loud to understand why our defensive backs. Oh, trust me. Look, I wish that they would have played a good one today and they didn't. It's just this team really, it's crazy when you see NFL games when you're like, man, they beat this team. They shut down Tyreek Hill. How can they not, and Jalen Waddle, then they got the Chiefs and you got the Bills, but man, I just, unfortunately the way the cookie crumbles and it has not crumbled well for us the past couple of weeks. So, Yeah, it was horrible. It was truly horrible, but you got time to figure it out, man. So, yes, it is not good to lose by 20 points. You don't want to do that all the way until Monday. But yeah, we are going to be in agony, pure agony. I would never watch that, but more power to you guys. But I bet it is going to be terrible. Yo, appreciate you, Mario. Look, we're all hurting here deep inside, but we gotta be here for our birds and hope that they get it figured out. And they've done it before. They have had their struggles and they figured it out. You saw it last year. We were dominant. There were times, we lose the Commanders. There were questionable games where, oh my God, are we going to be able to figure this out? But we've got to run a game. I don't know why we're not doing things. I don't know. Maybe we tried to implement some motions. Maybe we build on some things. We figure some things out on defense. I don't know, because Roby has definitely struggled. People all over the place are struggling. So I don't know, but you've got some teams that have talent, so you can figure it out. But the Seahawks, very talented offense. So defense, you got a tough task. Then you've got the Giants, the Cardinals, the Giants. So, I mean, not really tough, but maybe you build some confidence in yourself. I don't know. But, yeah, you never want to lose 2 in a row. But, Mario, I appreciate you, my friend. Swear. And look, man, always here for you. We daily videos here. We'll be going through it all week. So hope to talk to you tomorrow, too. We'll see how you're feeling then. Goodbye, scene with the Eagles. Hey, man, look, just 2 terrible games. And, you see every team in the NFL do it, but they're going to scrutinize the Eagles like no team has. And look, it's fine with me because I saw the Cowboys lose to the Cardinals. I saw, all these games where the Chiefs lost like 5 games, the Bills 6. It's like, look, man, good teams lose games, man. It happens. And that's what I was saying last week, and I was hopeful, China, we didn't have to go through this. Okay, we figured it out. You got to get ready for the playoffs, but we got some time. So let's hope we use that effing time. You got to get pissed off. You got to hold each other accountable. You got to be like, look, dude, like we know, and you're going to hear it's not our standard, as we were joking about, but it's like, it really isn't, man. We know how good we are. What are we doing? And look, this is exactly what we're talking about. The only way we're going to lose is if we shoot ourselves in the foot. We're moving the football down. You can run it on them. You could do, and that's a damn good defense. But when you're giving them the ball, you're doing stupid shit on defense, keeping the defense out there the whole game, you're going to lose games. And we talked about it. You're going to get your ass kicked by a team like the Cowboys if you do that. Oh, we did it and then some. So, that's unfortunate, man. You can always switch teams. A lot of people, will do that. That's never going to be me. I will I'll be as loud as I can this week because look, I'm never going to turn my back, even when they're, playing like ass. So, look, that's just how I roll though. I'm a different breed, a diehard, a sicko. I know you guys know what I mean, but, most of you, but I think that, look, this team, they better figure it out, man. Or if they keep playing like this, that's not good for the postseason, but you got time. You got time. That's the hope here. Get ready to hide. Look, man, let's just hope these other teams, they lose these games. We talked about Niners got, the Ravens coming up. They've got the Cowboys got a tough schedule, but even if we, just win out, we'll win the NFC East. So come on, man, let's go. Some choice words. Oh, I definitely would be on each other's asses. Like, you need to get pissed off. Like, you need to be pissed off. No stupid ass quoting and having a good old time and let's go, Buckaroo. Like, no, man. Somebody better be choke slamming somebody through an effing burning table. And I'm not even joking, dude. Like, you need to be pissed off. Obviously, I'm joking about that, but let's go, man. This just unacceptable. Not Eagles football. This is ass. Got no heart. Receivers don't. I don't understand how they were fumbling the ball, and I don't understand it, man. Lost 3 in a row. Exactly, man. They gave up. Oh, Niners can't. Oh, and then it was Brock Purdy's the best quarterback ever. Now Dak Prescott is, and it's like, look, dude. Yes, we have to. Yes, those things can all be true. Yes, we sucked ass today. Yes, we sucked ass last week. But yes, we can figure things out, man. So we don't have to jump ship, but we can be pissed off. And we're going to be pissed off tonight. We're going to be pissed off tomorrow. But I promise you, on Tuesday, we're moving right on to behind enemy lines. And we'll be breaking everything down about the Seattle Seahawks and what the hell this team needs to do to get shit together and how they can beat this damn Seahawks team, because better get it together right now. Right now, they need to be getting in each other's faces, and not in a bad way, fighting anything, but holding each other accountable. This is ass football. If you want to win Super Bowl, you're not winning anything. This is just ass. But yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Switch up, no doubt. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. Don't do it. Not worth it. Corners look like, hey, everybody looked like ass at some point today. I'll be fair with you. But look, I just no, that match zone is a completely different, complex thing that people were just obviously not on the same page through a lot of it. Back in our defense ass, yeah, they were definitely having a great old time, just allowing them to do what they wanted at the worst times. Third downs, just allowing people to shit all over us continuously. We continue to allow teams to do that. Not even when we're losing. When we're winning games, we still do that too. So I'm pissed. Look, I'll be live. I'll try to make it at a decent time so my man Drew can make it too. Damn, tomorrow's gonna be rough. Tonight's gonna be rough. I'm gonna just be pissed off. I really might just start working on the Seahawks stuff because I am not happy. Yes, you don't want to. If you play like this, you will lose all the time. So you have to get better for sure. You have to. One of the captains needs to go. Oh, you need to. Somebody needs to get pissed off here. All of them need to get pissed off. So I'm with you, 100%. Let's go. So if these guys don't start getting it together next week, then I mean, I don't know if this doesn't piss you off, Cowboys. I mean, because you could have lost this game, but you could have at least put up a fight. You didn't have to turn the ball over, get all the stupid penalties, make yourself just look like pure ass again on national television. I don't really care about like national television, what they say, but like, you're in the limelight and you fold like that. That's concerning, man. It is. I'm not saying like, oh, everything's fine. It's not. You need to get your shit together ASAP. And we talked about it last week. Okay, here we go. They made an ass out of me, man. Pure ass. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're going right through. But I never back down. We'll have misery Monday. We'll talk about it. And I think that there's no need to jump ship, though. This team, they just got to really get pissed off. Defensive leaders, offensive. Hopefully, Shaq Leonard shows what he can be as a leader. Hey, I just got here, but what the I thought we were going to the Super Bowl. You told me I was signed here to win the effing Super Bowl. Get Jalen Hurts pissed off. Everybody, let's go. We got great leaders here. Let's go, man. So we'll see. Red Bar's watching. How are you going? I apologize to him. Really nervous. Sorry. Who the hell is Red Bar? And why would I apologize? Because I don't need to apologize to anyone. Weird. But let's go Birds. Always says how you respond. And we talk about that, man. We get knocked down throughout these games and we step back up. And then these past 2 weeks, we haven't stepped up to shit. And when you play like that, that's scary. I thought we had this fight. I thought we were coming out swinging. I thought no swinging anywhere, man. That was horrible. But yeah, how about it? Like, no more podcasting and dumb shit. Like, let's get no. They're allowed to have lives. I don't care. But there's just need them to wake up. Yeah, exactly. Got to wake up. I don't know what the sleep at the wheel here, man. I don't know what's going on. Let's get coaching. No, that would be one of the dumbest things you could do to change coaches in week 14. You don't want to do that. I think if you felt, this guy has control of something, because you got to understand, like Brian Johnson is calling plays, but like Nick Sirianni and he are game planning throughout the whole week. He knows what Sirianni wants him to do. I'm sure Sirianni's stepping in all the time and saying, we got to do this. So it's like, you got that. And so really, you could just demote him. I don't think they would fire him because of his relationship with Hurts and what he's able to do to help Hurts. But it's a combination of the coaches and Jalen Hurts and the receivers. And it's everybody, man. You've seen struggles with the offensive line at times. All kinds of shit. Fumbling the ball is not good. So, and then the defense, it's like you've got a whole system there. You're not firing Desai, and like there's no one there you're going to promote to feel comfortable. Like, that's not the route you want to go. Firing and cutting everyone just because the media says that. That's not it. So, so you're going to have a lot of the new fans that just became Eagles fans quitting this season's over. Just don't listen to those people. Hey, man, they'll be back soon enough. Look, this sucks. I promise you, we'll be all right. Got to figure it out. So, yeah, man, I don't know why. I just don't know why. It's always fire and cut everyone. That is not the answers, man. You got to figure shit out. It's better play calling, better just decision making from the players, better execution, man. And this team's got the talent, believe it or not. It's just I don't know what they're doing. Not playing Eagles football. This is not the team I expected to see tonight. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's always they want to pinpoint somebody, and the media gets them going. They'll read somebody's article. Somebody will say this, and those people don't know much about football. So I don't know why people follow them, but they get people riled up. They know what works. So look, no, I mean, if you want to be real, it starts with Jeffrey Lurie, who hires Howie Roseman, who hires, and Nick Sirianni. I mean, you could do that if you want, but like, I mean, it's kind of just on all of them here. So we just kind of need to get it together. I know it's jump ship season for a lot of people, but for me, it's underdog season. Yo, they're sleeping on us again. That's what I prefer. So get your shit together. Get pissed off, because if you're not, I don't know what to tell you. You can have some of mine. This anger, you can just take it, man, because, this is not Eagles football. This is not what I expected to see from a team I expect to win the Super Bowl. And I just don't understand it, man. Just don't understand it. Dave, if you take your hand, search down your pants, reach up your ass, you might find it there. Just a wild guess, but go Birds. They're so stacked with talent, and that's what it's over. Yeah, it is. They've got a loaded roster there, but a big shout out to Dave for watching an Eagles channel after a win. I understand these other teams. Look, it's weird, but they're not fans of their team. They like watching other teams, and they want to be Eagles fans. It's really weird, but hey, the more you support Eagles channels, help this channel grow, the more I have to thank you. So, hey, man, I'm really sorry that there's no Cowboys channels that are good enough to watch out there. And I don't blame you, because they probably don't know what they're talking about, and got to be unbearable. So a big shout out to you, Dave. Thank you for the comment, my man. Yeah, all of it just makes me want to oh, no, I don't want to do that. I would like to just put my head through the wall. How about that? And I'll just go to sleep there. But I just, man, brutal. But yeah, don't do it right now, man, because I'm not the one. I promise you. This coach don't know how to use our players. And look, man, I've already given the credit where it's due, so you don't have to be whiny and weird. But again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch an Eagles channel. Very weird, but don't blame you for not watching Cowboys. I wouldn't support them either, my friend. I would not support them either. Seriously, how do we fix this? Look, we're going to break it down all week. Right now, I'm just pissed off. I just really... And hey, another comment. Let's go. Let's go. Let's all give a big shout out to Dave. Hey, look. Oh, we do. We diehards. We sickos. See, you got to understand something, Dave. Not every fan, especially Eagles fans, we are actually the complete opposite of Cowboys fans. We don't jump ship when our team loses. We know how you guys are. You only root when you're winning. Your Yankees, your Lakers. We get it. Trust me. I totally get it. You're a big fan. Always have been. Look, man, again, got to give you a big shout out for tuning in, supporting the Eagles and this channel. Let's go Birds. I'm with you 100%, my man. Yeah, and you're going to have that, dude. But the fact that they got to help Eagles channels and not Cowboys, like, that's cool to me, man. I got to give them a big shout out there. I think, hey, we're not like you, bro, and I get it. You want to feel what it's like to be part of a diehard fan base. How are they like that? How do they stay passionate? How do they care? And look, we hold our team accountable. That's the difference, man. It's not fire cut everyone. And yeah, you're going to have some fans like that, but we're sickos in these parts. So, hey, man, keep up the weirdo energy. But look, I'm going to buy another shirt with Dave support. You're right, China. Everybody, let's give a big shout out to Big Dave here, helping get another t-shirt in the house. So, but I love it. So yeah, let's go. Too much talent indeed. I'm with you. Well, look, you got to figure it out. This team's too good to be playing that much like ass. Pure ass. That's what it is. But EAGLES, Eagles, all day, every day, always. And Dave, that's something you'll never understand. And we're going to be pissed off. We're going to continue being pissed off at our team today, tomorrow, and well, then we'll move right on and we'll be Let's Go Birds on Tuesday, talking about the Seahawks, how we're going to take down that little bird. And yo, we're just different in these parts, man. But again, appreciate you taking the time to feel what it's like to be part of a die-hard group discussion. So take your time, man. Soak it all in. Smell the fresh air of greatness. And don't worry, man. We don't blame you. Dave, hey, big thanks to Dave. And it's, hey, yo, he's still pissed that I told you I'm coming for his job. Dave Zangaro on crack. And Dave, I'm still coming, bro. Yo, too funny. It's definitely you, DZ. Don't be hating, bro. Don't be hating out. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. You know how to make me laugh in a time where no, I actually, believe it or not, Jorge, emphasis on the whore and a little more emphasis on the hey. But look, we actually play each other twice a year. So it's not that I really want it. It just kind of happens twice a year. But what I do want is a third time because, well, 1-1. So let's find out. Best out of 3. But I'll see you then, man. Until then, hats off. You guys definitely capitalized on every turnover, every stupid penalty we made. You guys were the better team. We talked about it all week. You had the talent. You won. So appreciate you tuning in here. Again, a shout out to every Cowboys fan in here. You guys, I can't thank you enough. And Dave, look, this is what's hilarious, though, Dave. Just last week after our loss, I had a Cowboys fan in here. We were busting balls going back and forth, and he finally was like, you know what? You're a funny dude. And he ended up giving me a super chat. So I really do appreciate you, dude, supporting the channel here. But you guys did win. And look, I keep it real on this channel. And, look, I'm an Eagles fan. So, of course, I'm going to bust balls. I hate the Cowboys with all my heart and soul. And you better feel the same effing way about the Eagles. And I'll always tip my hat when it is due. And you guys beat our ass tonight. So, congrats to you, and you'll definitely get it. I appreciate the support to the channel. But what I really want is a rematch. And you guys felt the same way. And look, I had to hear it as soon as we beat you. Wow, you come to our house. So guess what? I want to see you in another round. And whether it's at your house, our house, I don't care where it is. It's going to be another barn burner. And you can watch the shows throughout the week. I talked about it. This Dallas team, don't sleep on them. Don't make mistakes. And what do we do, man? So look. It is what it is. You guys got the W, and we're both 10-3 now. The thing is, though, you guys got to win out. And even if you do and we do, we still get it. So you got to keep, and I'm sure you will continuously root against us. But what a loss. What a loss. But yeah, another great donation from you. Look, man, I don't know what they're doing. Look, our defense played like ass. I can't sit here and say they played well, man. They were pure ass. Pure and simple ass. But dude, and look, I want a rematch on them. I do. Weird, a Niners fan in here. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Getting support from the Niners fan. There's some weird, I don't know how you Cowboys fans feel about this, but I saw some Niners fans that were trying to like, oh, we got to team up with Cowboys. Yo, dog, I don't know if you've seen the history there, but you guys hate each other too. So this is a triple threat death match to me. I love the fact that we all hate each other, but there ain't no teaming up here. Weirdo stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that. There was like a picture. It was like a 49ers Cowboys blend of a helmet. And I was like, this is getting embarrassing. So embarrassing that you're tuning in here. But Dave, if you're in here to have a good time, I'm all about it, man. You can bust balls. I mean, you kicked our ass. What am I going to say here? I really, it's go Birds all day, every day. But you won tonight. You did. Look, but I needed that. I really did. And yo, hey, 49er Laker, gotta appreciate this. Can't keep highlighting them, but every comment helps. So really appreciate you helping the channel, supporting the Eagles. Again, I don't blame you for not watching anything 49ers. I wouldn't either. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but look, 40, yeah, that's too much. But look, I think that this team, they got some hope here. So we don't have to just give up yet. And look, hey, another supporter of the Eagles. Hey, don't blame you guys at all. Look, they do. And when they play the Ravens, I will be sure to be laughing my ass off. And look, we're getting a bunch of support here. Cannot thank you enough for that. Let's go. LA fans in here, Dallas fans in here, all rooting for the Eagles. Because you know the rules. If you're in this channel, that means you're a diehard sicko Eagles fan. So we got 49er Lakers fans turning into Eagles fans. Love it. Yo, appreciate you. Hey, can't thank you enough for the support. Sorry you're having a horrible night, man. Hope things turn around for you, dude. And look, I've said this before. I don't blame you guys for not being fans of your own team, for being trolls in life, having that small dick energy. Look, man, I get it. Things are down. But look, if you just try to dig deep, find something deep down inside you, maybe something you care about, talk to a friend, somebody, maybe you can find it. Keep fighting, man. I hope things turn around for you in life. Don't let the Eagles control everything you do. That's kind of weird. That's what I'm supposed to do. The Eagles are my team. Don't let them control everything you do. Search at Eagles and I would never watch another team. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. And look, hey, Yes, he does know how to copy and paste. It seems like a very intelligent one. But I hope that this team figures things out, and hopefully we can get things turned around. Here, I'm sorry. As much as it is funny, I got to get rid of this person just because then it takes me an hour and a half to try to find you guys that are actually commenting. I don't mind the little bit of trolling here, but if you're just copy and pasting shit like that, like, look, I get it. If you're a Cowboys fan, you can, hey, you won. But Niners fans like that, yeah, man. It's just people are weird, bro. It is what it is. But look, we suck today. Yeah, they're really weird. I didn't know they were that weird. I really didn't. Last year I found out. But well, Baltimore is pretty damn good right now. It's gonna be tough. Didn't they just lose to somebody last week? It was pretty surprising. So they could definitely be beat. But we'll see. It better be Linda, because we just got our ass kicked. This was unacceptable. This is kind of trash where you ain't gonna go anywhere in the playoffs if you play like this. So if you don't get pissed off about this, I don't know. I thought the Niners would do that for you, but apparently not. Apparently not. So, but appreciate you taking the time, Bobby. I know you deep down love those Eagles, so let's go, baby. I wish they could be like us Eagles fans. That's why they watch these channels, and it's cool. To me, it's cool that they support the Eagles, like, because they got some weird shit going on in their lives. Because to me, I've never searched another channel other than to find like injury news, stuff like that. But like, you gotta understand that's a tiny small dick energy where you gotta understand people are weird in this life. So hey, we're not gonna do that either. Sorry that you hate yourself, but you're not gonna bring that here, my friend Blaine. Look, find help, do what you can, and try to turn your life around, but you're not gonna, be hateful toward others just because you hate yourself so much. Take care now, my man. But look, we're America's team. Look, we are the true America's team. You know that we are. And look, they love to hate us, but there's not going to be any kind of hate like that. You're not going to spam stuff, so you will get your asses blocked. But hey, look, I'm all for talking about football. You're a fan of another team and want to talk trash? Talk your trash. You'll find out soon enough. And little Bobby here, he seems to be a diehard Eagles fan tuning in. We appreciate him. And these guys got that small dick energy, and we appreciate you letting us know. Hey, you're spending your night. Look, I got a beautiful woman here, so I don't got it. But, you're here talking about the Eagles instead of out there supporting your team, enjoying a win, celebrating. You're in here. That's that small dick energy. Hey, that's your choice, man. But hope things turn around for you, dude. Yeah, it's weird, man. And look, it's that's a fact, and you're going to see people turning their back. But hey, we got to just stay strong. You sickos, I know you're going to be riding with me. We'll talk about what needs to be fixed, and that's a lot. So it is what it is. I appreciate you. And look, man, I saw one of the top Eagles content creators saying, I'm going to be a Cowboys fan if this team loses. And I was like, see, that's the shit I can't deal with. This is why I created this channel in the first place. Like, look, dude, we're going to have bad games. We're going to be pissed off together, but we're not going to turn into 49ers and Cowboys fans and turn our back. And look, they have some diehard fans too, but we're the most diehard, insane fan base there is. We're supposed to stand here and show other teams what it's like. So when these trolls come in here, we tell them, we get it. We know why you want to be part of this chat. We know you want to be like the Eagles, but that's just something they can't attain. So we got to hope the team gets their shit together. We as fans, that's all we can do. Or we could turn into Dan Sileo, ESP. The season's over. Fire everyone. Cut everyone. Or we can say, holy shit, we better figure it out. And then talk about all the things we need to figure out, what we need to do against the Seattle team. And we can beat them, dude. But we better work on a lot of things here. So, the team you show you are, we haven't played. Saying, well, man, if that's the case, then all these other teams have lost more than us before us. So I guess that still makes us the best team. So they eventually showed us before that. So let them be America's team. Yeah, no doubt on that. They can have America. We'll be Earth's team, even though poor Mother Earth getting its ass kicked by these dumbasses. But that's a conversation for another time. It's going to work well, Niners and Cow. Oh, man. With little play with that's great. That is too funny. Too funny. I hope you get through it, man, because I know it's gonna be rough for me. I'm not ready for. Well, I am. You know me. I'm. Let's go, baby. I bleed green, so they can come get it. They can talk their trash all they want. Let's go. Come get it. And hey, man, no one likes us. We don't care. We don't. Hey, I appreciate that. And look, dude, they can all do their thing. They can be a fan however they want. For me, I was built different, and I grew up watching worse teams. I've seen worse seasons. Yeah, these 2 weeks suck. They suck ass. This is unacceptable football. Not okay. But I'm also not going to like be a Cowboys fan and oh yeah, everybody sucks. This team season's over. It's going to be if you don't get your shit together. There's hope here, man. This team's really good. We got a lot of talent. We just got a lot of issues right here. We need to figure it out. And I hope they do that, man. I can't tell you if they're going to, but I know that they have the talent. They've shown it against the top teams in the NFL, man. It's not like it was a facade what just happened when we beat the Dolphins and the Cowboys the first time, when we beat the Chiefs and the Bills. And yeah, we just lost these games, but we've got it. We've got it right there. You just got to figure it out. You cannot make the stupid ass mistakes. We talked about it all week. If you make stupid ass mistakes, you're going to get your ass kicked. That just happened. And look, I appreciate that. And look, that's why I made this channel. I want to find fans like you. We'll be pissed off together. Trust me. But we're not going to be those weirdos out there. We're not jumping ship. We're not going to turn into those weirdo fans that watch other teams and root against the Eagles, fire everyone, cut everyone. That's dumb as shit, man. No. We break down, and you'll see it tomorrow. We'll have tonight's the reaction show. We always talk about I'm always more pissed off than I try not to be the next day. I try to give you more of analysis. So we'll see, man. A tough game, though. It's going to be tough to rewatch it, and I probably just do it tonight because I'm just so pissed off right now. And I need to understand why. And a lot of it is the dumb shit, the penalties, and you can blame it on the rest, but like that's you putting yourself in that position in the first place. So you can't blame anyone but yourself for losing this game. So it's all right. Yeah, I've seen some horrible teams, man. Some really horrible teams. That's lying. Yeah, we lost, but this is still my team. So yeah, exactly. So look, and that's exactly what they do. They know they get more clicks, but I'm never going to turn into someone else. I'm not going to be like those other fans. That's not for me. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to be pissed off at times, and I am going to, tell you where you need to fix things. And we talk about the run game. We talk about using motion. We talked about the defensive mistakes and using certain players in certain ways. And now we're trying different things that I'm going to complain about this week. So, you got DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Jackson, and Jigba Smith coming up. They've got a talented team, dude. So, better figure it out. Better figure it out real quick. But I'll be right here telling you exactly how they can do that and how this season is not lost. Yeah, we're pissed, but let's try to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. The Eagles can find it. We've got the talent to do it. So, man, I'm 37. I've been an Eagles fan my entire life, and I've seen some real shit shows. So at least there's hope here, right? That's the whole point of this, man. I have no idea how many years I got left on this earth, but I'm trying to enjoy the ride. The fact that we have such a talented team, that there is hope. I've seen these other teams lose the games that they lost. Like, they have the same amount as us. I've watched them play easier schedules than us. So, okay. Figure it out, Eagles. We're still with you, but figure it the F out right now. And I'm trying to stop swearing. I don't want them to mark me and shit, though. And as I swear, oh, my God. Father this week. Dude, I just think that I'm going to be supportive of this team throughout this week because you're going to see a lot of people turning on them, calling people out. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is just hope they figure it out, keep supporting them. Hope that you sickos keep tuning in, and we'll talk about how we can beat these Seahawks, and then we'll talk about the Giants and the Cardinals and Giants each week. We'll keep tuning in no matter what's happening. We'll break it down. Let's effing go Birds. Got a lot to work on, a lot to talk about tomorrow, so I hope to see you then. Anything crazy happens or any signings, anything like that happens, Zach Ertz tomorrow, please, for the love of God. I will be making a live video then. If not, we'll have Misery Monday, and we'll talk about this dumbass loss. But look, I love each and every one of you. I cannot thank you enough for tuning in. And even you Cowboys and Niners fans, thank you for tuning in. And thank you to the Cowboys fan supporting the channel with the super chat, with all the comments. Hilarious, truly hilarious that 2 weeks in a row now after a loss, I get the opposing team giving me, actually, I think it was a Cowboys fan last week too that gave me one of those tips, the super chat things. That's too funny, too effing funny. But let's go, baby. We keep it real in these parts. Instead of Dak beats quarterback, Hurts beats the media would be all over him. Yeah, man. And look, we beat them not long ago, and it was, oh, well, we'll see you next week. Okay, so then I'm going to say the next week, or we'll see you next time. Well, that's what I'm going to say then. Yep, see you next time. Look, they beat our ass. Tip of the cap to them. I can't even talk. Good job. But I'll see you next time. See you in the playoffs where it matters and where you always fold, where you are the team you always are, the shitty-ass Dallas Cowboys. So, as always, the Dallas Cowboys suck, as we all know. Cowboys suck, right? Feels good to say that. But today they were the better team. They beat us, and it sucks. So, Try to get some sleep. Try to enjoy your night. Do what you can. I'll try to break this damn thing. Talk about it more tomorrow. How we could try to fix this thing. Get this ship heading in the right direction. Because, another tough loss. This is a tough pill to swallow, man. I'm going to be real with you. But we'll break it down tomorrow. Then Tuesday, Behind Enemy Lines. Hope to see you then. Hopefully, we're talking about some things changing. We'll talk about that. But whenever it is, I hope to see you then. But if you want to talk about anything, you can always comment. You're watching this later. Comment down below. I'm always down to talk about the Birds, whether good, bad. Does not matter to me. I'm a sicko, man. A true sicko. And that is always something we have to keep in mind deep down inside. Dallas sucks. So, look, I love each and every one of you. Appreciate you taking the time in these trying times. God, why? I'm really just hopeful we get it together because I can't endure this anymore. I really had too much hope for this team to be playing like this. So, get it together. Get it together. All right, guys, have yourselves a great rest of your night. Try to have a great week here coming up. You got to just do what you can to fight off the haters. I'll try to give you all the ammo I can tomorrow. We'll talk about it all. Give you ammo throughout the week about the Seahawks, how we can take them down. But until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. Y'all have a great night. Stay safe out there. And as always, one more time, Dallas sucks. But you know the next one, right? Going to need you to say it with me. Cowboys!